Hello, hi, I'm Cryptic Hybrid and this is Nine Noir Lives. Now, Nine Noir Lives is a point-and-click adventure game in which you get to investigate all sorts of shady dealings in the capital city of cats. Now, this is a demo version, the demo version that was made available through the Steam Festival, and the full release of Nine Noir Lives is set for the first half of 2021. But, you know, we're not gonna wait. We're just gonna play the demo and check out this game together. Let's see.
Come on, Cuddles. You can do this. Yes, it makes you look ridiculous. Yes, people will point and laugh. But this is the future. Apparently. All right, here we go. Here we go. Doing it. Yep. Doing it now. Ugh. Tabby, I feel ridiculous. I hope you know. Dear Diary. What should I call you? I can't just call you Diary. I used to know a good listener named Ramon. Oh, so, Ramon. Tabby has suggested that I keep better records of my cases. Well, she actually said that real detectives don't just slap sticky notes on everything to remember critical details. I'm not sure I agree.
I agree.
I actually think the sticky yellow notes on everything system was a huge success. But she sometimes, maybe, has good ideas. So we're compromising. I'll be recording myself with this audio diary gadget thing from now on, and she won't mention the time she accidentally ate a sticky note that I put on her sandwich. So, guess I'll make this into a record for anyone researching my biography when I'm world famous.
Right. This is Cuddles, by the way.
Okay. Cuddles Nutter Butter PI is speaking. The Cuddlenator. Nutter Butter Investigations. If you want it solved, you know who to... Involved.
No, involved.
Cuddles? Sir? Professor Huggy's delivery is here.
I'll be out in a second. Just, grab it for me, would ya? Oh, I don't know how sensitive this thing is, but if you heard any of that, that's Tabby. She's my secretary. Kinda new, but determined to make a difference. We get along well.
Oh gosh. Sir, this is a lot more seedlings than I was expecting. The professor said it was only 1 or 2. I think she meant to say 1 or 200.
Yeah, she sure loves her plants. Any cat can solve crimes, but try finding someone who can do filing, answer the phone, and remember how you like your coffee.
All right, sir, I've piled them up for now, but we really need to... Oh no, sir, the pile fell over and went into the fan duct. It's blowing all over. There's just dirt and little baby plants everywhere.
Yep, they'll do that to you.
She's a little clumsy.
I often ask her for advice with cases. She might not be a detective, but she's got instincts as sharp as her claws. Teeny bit uncoordinated, though.
Right.
Ew! A seedling went right into my ear. It's gonna grow inside my brain. So much dirt.
You, doing all right in there, champ?
I'm on top of it, sir. Just give me a second to clean up.
By the way, Tabby is the second playable character in the game.
Okay, all done.
You're gonna control Cuddles and her. You're gonna switch between them.
Did
in
you
the full
show
game.
those seedlings who's boss, Tabster?
It was like a tornado in the nursery for a while, sir, but I sorted it out. Those cute little plant babies are all snuggled up in Professor Huggy's office now. I'll just water them every day and they'll be fine. And I've got some more exciting news, sir. It's here.
That's a special present I ordered to help you with your, little problem.
What? Oh, no, Tabby, come on. I thought you were joking. It's not that big of a deal, really. It's barely a problem. It's more of a charming quirk.
Well, your, charming quirk made half the kids cry at last year's law enforcement holiday party when you accidentally shredded their gifts. Gift-induced clawing isn't something to be worried about, sir. We can fix it. So you're going through with this, all right, Santa Claus?
Well, I don't need a tutorial. Come on, I've played point-and-click adventure games before.
Tabby, I promise it won't happen again.
Very well then, sir. I'm gonna get back to cleaning up the rest of that mess outside. Oh, whiskers, there goes the phone. Hello? Oh, good evening, Chief. Yes, he just finished. Oh, yes, of course. Please hold.
So it's for me.
Sir, I've got the Chief of Police on the line. He says it's urgent.
He always says that. It was even urgent when they needed an extra person for the interdepartmental volleyball game last week. I got sand in so many places. Ask him to phone back tomorrow, Tabby.
I think it might be really serious this time, sir. He said cucumber.
Whoa, hey, no need to use that sort of language. All right, I guess I'd better take this.
Patching him through, sir.
Nutter butter. Hello?
Evening, Chief. How's things at Police HQ tonight?
Bad. In fact, we got a real cucumber of a situation on our hands.
That's some pretty strong language, Chief. How can I help?
I just got word of a situation downtown. There's been some sort of disturbance at the Nitti Club. It's not clear yet what happened exactly. I need you to get down there and investigate.
Okay.
Well, that name rings a bell. Isn't it owned by a mob boss or something?
Not a mob boss. The mob boss. Bartholomew Montague. Arguably the most powerful criminal in the city. It's his sleazy castle. And we suspect the place where his piles of dirty money get cleaned.
Oh, sleazy money. My favorite. If I find any of those piles, can I keep them?
Always the comedian, Nutter Butter. You should be more worried about leaving with both legs unbroken.
Oh.
Well, technically I have 4 legs, because I'm a cat.
Any additional details on what actually happened?
One of my guys caught wind of something over the tapped phone, but it was unclear. Whatever it was, it's got Montague in a tears. I got a call right after saying Bartholomew had booked a flight home from a holiday trip overseas. We've got a very small window of time before he lands and probably kicks us all out. My guys have bullied their way in for now. That's where you come in, Nutter Butter. I told my officers to play it very cool. I do not want to kick off a war with the Montagues. You're a neutral party. You can go places. Ask questions we can't. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's pretty bad if, the police is like, yeah, we can't ask questions or, investigate everything. Like, no, you're the ones who are supposed to do that.
If it's such a tense situation, why get involved at all? If someone's causing trouble for mobsters, I say, let them at it.
Nutter Butter, don't make me regret calling you second on this.
Second?
Who'd you call first? Wait, was it that hack Alfonso? You know he lost his own car keys for 9 months once, right? Oh, he couldn't solve a case if the perp was tied to his collar.
Pay attention, Nutter Butter. I called you because your success rate is actually pretty good, and I would deny that if asked by anyone else. You hear? And because Alfonso is out of the country.
I knew it.
Focus. Whatever's going down at the Nitty Kitty, chances are it involves a rival mob. If we're really unlucky, it's the Catchulets. That's why my people are staying a paw's length on this. They'll help as much as they can, but you're mostly on your own. The repercussions of the police picking a side in what might be the opening salvo of a mob war, well, I'd rather not think about it. It probably involves declawing machines and barrels of acid. If it comes to that, I'd rather it be you than one of my guys. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, Chief, that's so... well, actually, that's pretty awful. Did you say declawing machine?
All facts over the documents. I need you on this, Nutter Butter. Don't let me down.
Yeah, so... I mean, how many paws are they going through to need a machine to... Do they keep them? Is there a room somewhere just filled with claws?
Good night, Cuddles.
Good night, Chief.
Great. So I'm the expendable one.
Well?
We've got ourselves a big one, Tabby. Safety of the city, lives in the balance sort of thing. Cancel my appointments and get yourself plenty of coffee. I have a feeling it's going to be a busy night. I'm gonna head straight to the Decline Club to see what we've got.
The what?
Oh, did I say Decline Club? Ha ha ha! That's certainly not preying on my mind or anything. I meant the Nitty Kitty Club.
Well, we don't take midnight appointments, so nothing to cancel there. And I'm already ahead of you with the coffee.
Great.
But did you say the Nitty Kitty Club? Where all the criminals hang out?
Not all of them, Tabby. I'm sure some hang out in dark alleyways and, large empty warehouses down at the docks and such. It doesn't matter. This is really going to put us on the map. We'll be big time in no time, as they say.
That's very exciting, sir. But those mobsters, from what I've read in the news, they're real mean. Keep an eye on your back out there, all right? I don't want to see your face on the television tomorrow under the title, Missing, Presumed Chopped Up and Thrown into the River. You'd better be standing right here in front of me.
Don't worry, Tabs. I'll be sure to come back in one piece. We both know this place wouldn't be the same without me.
Well, true, but that's not quite what I meant. You've forgotten to pay me this week.
Oops.
Again. But I just realized you don't need all your limbs to sign a check. Ask the nice, scary mobsters to just go for the legs first, will ya?
Oh, Whiskers. I'm really sorry, Tabster. I promise this is the last time. My new buddy here, Ramon, he's going to make sure I don't forget things anymore. Say hi, Ramon. Hi, Ramon.
You named the recorder. Oh, well, as long as it works.
It works for me. Alright. Let's just go. We have a mission. To the Nitty Kitty Club.
Citizen, please do not approach any closer. This is a crime scene. That means you, Cuddles.
Jesus. Okay, dude.
The Nitty Kitty Club. Bartholomew Montamu's pride and joy. No amount of bright lights and dazzling colors can hide the sleaze, though.
It's a strip club for cats.
A big ball of yarn, the universal symbol for a good time. Although, not everyone will like the sort of good time you get here.
Scratch pole dancing, that would be funny.
Desperate young cats, tricked into dancing for low pay and bad claw work. They'll scratch up and down that post for you, but get any closer, you might get more than you bargained for.
Yeah, you can't touch the the performers.
Looks like Richard Krakowski's on duty. He's a stickler for the rules, while I'm more of a stray. Hey, Richard, what's the sit rep?
Firstly, as I am on duty, I require you to drop the informalities. Please refer to me as Detective Krakowski. Secondly, sitrep is a law enforcement term, Cuddles. You are not authorized to employ it. The situation is that I've been assigned to guard the premises. Now please, step back, or I will be forced to make you step back. With force. Forcibly!
Right.
I'm here on business, actually. The chief called me in himself. So if you'll just let me past, I'll get out of your fur, and we can both get on with our jobs.
Not so fast. Do you have a PI badge and a permit? Without those two things, you won't take a single step further.
Badge? Permit? Are you being serious? Krakowski, you know who I am. I've been at like 10 crime scenes with you before. You hit me right in the face with a volleyball last week. Really hurt.
Don't try and cozy up to me, Cuddles. Rules are rules. Nobody goes inside without a private investigator badge and an official permit P54851. I am an officer of the law. If I do not follow the rules, then the very fabric of society would collapse.
Oh my god. He thinks he's so
The
important.
entire city would be plunged into a nightmare of crime from which we might never escape. So, it's my duty to be the moral backbone of this city. Therefore, I'll ask you again. Do you have the correct items?
Yes. I mean, no. Well, okay, so don't say no immediately.
No paperwork, no entry, Cuddles.
I left them at the office, all right? I was a bit distracted by something the chief said about decline machines. But come on, don't be such a stick in the mud, Krakowski. We're friends, right?
We know each other. Come on.
Good
Dude.
acquaintances, maybe? Distant colleagues?
Oh, Jesus. This guy.
You see this uniform, Cuddles? This means that I'm on duty. I am not your familiar acquaintance when I'm on duty. I am the only bastion against the forces of darkness seeking to overwhelm this city with their darkness. And you see that lack of badge on you? That means you're currently just a civilian impeding the enforcement of justice. Move along, citizen.
This guy's super annoying.
I want to ask you some questions while I'm here.
Maintaining good public relations is one of the key roles of an officer such as myself. I'd be happy to answer your questions.
Could you just say that? Okay, ask.
What do you know about this place?
I know nothing beyond what I've read in past incident reports. Word on the street is, it's a sleazy hotbed of crime owned by a dangerous cat and his son. As soon as this situation is resolved, I hope to never return. Except perhaps to arrest the entire staff.
Jesus. Come on, dude. We know you come here ever so often when you're really lonely at night. Come on.
What's actually happened inside, if you know? The chief just said it was a disturbance.
We didn't have all the information when we called him. Detective Fuzzball is inside. And according to him, it's murder.
Oh, that's not good. Who died?
We don't know yet. Detective Fuzzball should have some new information, but he has to stay inside to keep an eye on the body. And I need to stay out here to keep away overly curious and badgeless PIs.
Okay, I get it, I
Actually,
get it.
Don't worry.
I'm keeping my nose on you.
Goodbye, Krakowski.
I'm keeping my nose on you.
You just said that.
You see what I'm dealing with, Ramon? Every conversation with Krakowski turns into a pointless game of cat and...
Mouse.
Cat.
Well,
There's no getting around him tonight. I'll have to head back to the office to get my PI badge and permit he was talking about.
Cuddles! No furtive conversations at my crime scene. Move along!
Whatever, dude. This guy's crazy with power. Alright.
Back so soon? Did the villains hear you were on the case and, instantly hand themselves in?
Oh, haha, very funny. You know what isn't funny? Officer Krakowski. Sourpuss wouldn't let me into the crime scene.
He's just doing his job. You know how much he loves the pageantry of it all.
Yeah, well, he could take a day off now and then. He's seen me countless times before. Huh, I shouldn't need to prove anything with a stupid badge.
Mm-hmm. You forgot your private investigator badge again, didn't you?
Well,
That's
yeah.
the third time this week.
Not true, only the second.
Uh-huh. What about Monday? I had to go down to the police station myself to hand in those papers when they wouldn't let you file them due to a lack of identification.
All right, 3 times.
4 if you count the time you came back for it, then left again after forgetting why you were here.
Oh,
It's a
Jesus.
very forgettable item, all right?
Alright, let's see what we got here. What's this? Professor Huggies' office.
To whom it may concern, I am currently out of the country on a research trip. If you need to contact me, please contact the Dean of the Department of Biology at Furrington University, or phone me at this number. Mouse, Shell, Bell, Bunny, Bathtub.
Let's get some coffee. Can I get some coffee, please?
Ah, I love the taste of a hot cup of coffee.
Not like it was just like lick Tabby. Why would you want to? That's sexual assault right there.
Look, I get excited when a job comes up. I can't be expected to keep track of a little badge when my mind is in overdrive, forming plans to foil criminals and save the city. Do you have any idea where I left it?
Knowing you, it's probably in your office somewhere. Krakowski is just doing his job, you know. Same as you. Don't let it frazzle your whiskers.
They're not frazzled, just singed.
Hmm.
You know, Krakowski also mentioned a permit. Is that even a real thing, or is he just pulling my tail?
Seriously? I collect all the official documents for every case. I even put them in a nice folder for you.
All right, the folder. Yes, of course, the folder.
Where's the folder?
Folder. That's it.
You don't know where it is anymore, do you?
I know where it is. It's right there, in my office, by the... So yeah, do you have the permit for this particular case?
I pretty much expected this, so I printed another copy. It's right here on my desk. Try not to lose it.
Thanks, Tabby. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Spend all day arguing fruitlessly with police cats, it seems. Find your badge and get going. Those mobsters aren't gonna break their own legs.
Oh, Jesus. You know, she
Thanks, Tabby.
jokes around, but she's a lifesaver. Alright.
That takes care of the permit.
Now, let's find our frickin' badge. Let's see.
I like books. They don't argue. They don't lie.
Actually, they
don't
do lie.
hiss and claw at you when you ask questions. Plus, they look nice. A collection of tomes, volumes, and encyclopedias that I've built up over many years. Such fascinating things to be learned here.
Right, but where the fuck? Okay, let's see the desk.
The nerve center of the operation. What would I do without it? Well, work on the floor, I guess.
Cushion? Okay, maybe it's behind the cushion. A classic.
Hey, my
see?
detective badge is under this cushion.
Alright, who got it? It has a paw on it. Alright. Now, this guy has to let us go into the club. Alright.
Can't really use it.
Wait. Oh, wait. What the hell? There we go.
I found the things you wanted. It was really hard.
Now I can go in?
Grateful.
Yeah, these both seem to check out. Pleased to see you, P.I. Nuttabutter. I actually expected to see you a while ago. What with the severity of the situation?
What? I stood... Oh, Krakowski. I swear.
The corpse is cooling, Cuddles. The crime scene awaits you.
At least I can get to work, now that you'll actually let me.
The law thanks you.
The law is a...
A what, citizen?
A bitch?
The law is a lovely.
Delighted to hear it. Oh, and one more thing, Cuddles. I'll be keeping the permit. Don't want you persuading your way into any other places you shouldn't be now, do we?
Alright, whatever. Jesus.
Ramon, I'm in. The club looks deserted, though. The only patrons in here tonight are wearing blue and carrying guns.
And that's our victim right there. Unfortunately, we don't get to investigate and check out the corpse or anything like that. That's pretty much the end of the demo. But, you know, it gives you a small idea of...
and get yourself plenty of coffee. I have a feeling it's going to be a busy night.
It will be. And that was it, everyone. That was the demo version of Nine Noir Lives. You can check it out yourself on Steam. You can wishlist the game on Steam, and you'll be notified when it comes out in 2021. Again, in the full release, of course, you're gonna have, you know, more stuff to investigate. You'll have lots of puzzles. You'll probably be in danger in, you know, many situations. You'll also be able to switch between Cuddles and Tabby to, you know, you'll be able to help one another to, you know, go through some puzzles, maybe reach some new areas and so on and so forth. So you'll have two characters to control, and yeah, lots of stuff to investigate in this probably constantly, you know, rainy city, full of cats. But everyone, that was it. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up real quick, and if you like what I do here, of course, subscribe, check out the back catalog, subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on BitChute to see all the cool content that I make. Check out the ways through which you can support me in the description below, either a donation through PayPal link in the description. You can support me whenever you make a game purchase. You just use the affiliate links or the creator tag also in the description, or last but not least, checking out the Brave browser, downloading that through the referral link, playing around with it, and you know, that's gonna make for a reward for me if you end up using it. So check those out. Thanks again for watching, and until the next time we see each other, have an awesome day.